Tip-off. UMWA is a powerful voice since 1890, the Union for All Workers. To join the UMWA for a more secure future, call 435-820-2692, and the tip comes off to Manila. Left side. Browning three, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Maddie Cox. Valley, 5 out around the perimeter. Bring to the low post, to the corner. Anderson, baseline. Ball loose on the floor. Jump ball.
Valley has a lineup change today in their starting lineup. They've started Lindsey Franklin in the first 2 days of the tournament, but now Tennessee Roundy will step in.
Tennessee has played well. Not sure if there's illness or three-point shot won't go. Big rebound pulled down for Slaw.
Yeah, I don't think I see Lindsey Franklin over on the
I don't think
Valley
she's on
bench.
the bench at all. Takeaway by Maddie Cox ahead. Shot up by Anderson. Rebound pulled down by Emma. Anderson shot again, won't go. Rachel Cox gets it up and in.
Whenever there's a miss, really on either end of the floor, it's crazy to see how many Buffaloes just go sprinting over there. They're a good team rebounding team.
Buffalo's in a 1-2-2 half-court trap, causes the turnover. Hey, on this dead ball, should we send it down to Mason Ahlstrom for our Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report?
Let's do it.
Thanks, Mike. So I went down and talked to Manila's coach during the break, or before the game started. I asked her what her game plan was going into this. She said that she wanted her team to play together as a unit. That's going to be the biggest thing for her this game. And she wants them to get out and transition on offense, try to score some easy buckets. But, yeah, she just wants her team to play together, and she thinks that she has a very good shot at this game. So that's your Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. Back up to you, Mike, in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
All righty. Thank you, Mason. Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games. Registration is open now. Go to utahsummergames.org as we step up to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for Rachel Cox, making 2 free throws.
And that's something I caught up with Coach Draper yesterday. She talked a lot about is just how the team has been able to come together and really just learn to love each other, love the game. And you have a lot of, the trio of senior starters between Sadie Davis, Callie Bear, and Cameron Slaw. They played a lot of meaningful basketball together. They've been an important part of this team for a couple of years now. And it's been, a new coach, Coach Draper. They've cycled through some new coaches over the last couple of years, and so that's always a learning system. But those three in this team have stuck together.
Absolutely. Sadie Davis just off the mark on that front end of the 2-shot foul. Lane violation. So she'll get another shot. We won't count that last miss. Didn't happen. Bangs that one in. 1 of 2 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Rachel ahead to Anderson. Cox 3 off the back iron. Annie Anderson puts it back up and chased down in the corner by Maddie Cox and Rachel traveling. Out to Bear. Back to Slaw. Step up 3 on the way. Off the back iron. Rebound put back up and in. Sadie Davis. Full court pass. Valley pushing the tempo. Maddie Cox 3 rolls out. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. Won't go. That one up. Not And a rebound foul over the back.
Those offensive rebounds, Valley, they've already grabbed probably 5 or 6 of those. They've been unable to convert. And then on the other side, Manila, they just have the one offensive rebound, but it led to an easy basket for Sadie Davis. So rebounding, a big thing so far, but being able to capitalize on those second chance opportunities, something Valley hasn't been able to do yet.
Slaw to Browning, baseline, kicks it out, 3 on the way. Bank shot. Banks it in for Staybaker, Southern Utah. Bank shot on the Bryce Canyon City 3. Wonder if she called that shot. Nice little post move up and in. Emma Cox answers. We're all tied up at 6. 2 Mustangs collide. That pass is tipped away. And a foul on Sadie Davis. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. This is State Championship Basketball brought to you by Aero Ag Solutions on 1aball.com.
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah, the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, including arena events, all mule fun rodeo, and ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Dave Stamey and Bren Hill. The premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
Zions Bank timeout for big-time banking with home team feel. Zions Bank is for you. Maddie Cox with the ball for the Buffaloes. Rachel looks inside to Jennings. Ball taken away. Slaw. Wilson turns back. Got away with the double dribble, but might have been tipped away. Taken out of the air by Anderson. She slows it down, turn around, rims off. Jennings tips it on the floor. Maddie Cox. Rachel Cox, 3 long. Browning draws the foul.
It's rare you see Rachel Cox take a 3 that's not outside the furthest line. She always extends her range. Sometimes that can be confusing playing on the new court, but Rachel, she's also just a good shooter from way outside.
20, 23, 24, it doesn't matter. Long pass, bounce pass ahead to the ground. And so that's not a travel. She slides with the ball, but because it's just sliding, it's not a travel. The possession changed because she actually, her hair and head went out of bounds.
And that was a great hustle play because Cameron Slaw had a great bounce pass to Davis.
Slaw in the corner for 3, won't go. Bear with the rebound. 3 on the way, rattles around and off. Ruth Ann Wilson with the 3-point shot attempt. Ruth Cox. Or Emma Cox, not Ruth. That's way back. There's not even Ruth's not even on the team anymore. Oh my word. 3 quick fouls for Sadie Davis. That's gigantic.
That is huge. Sadie Davis, one of the leaders on the team. She averages over 11 points a game.
Emma at the Legacy H Hardware free throw line misses her first. Makes that one.
And I think with this Valley team, the way that they play, it tends to lead to more fouls just in general. They pick up a lot of fouls themselves, and I think it causes the other team. It's a little bit more of a frantic pace. We saw yesterday in Valley's game there was, I think, over 20 free throws alone in the third quarter, and so that may have a little bit to do with Davis getting into early foul trouble. It's just a physical, lots of pressure when this Valley team plays.
For sure. Well, and that up-tempo game always kind of draws the fouls. Yep, I agree. Takeaway by Rachel Cox. Goes to the right side, has it knocked away. Tried to cross over and get to her stronger hand. Tipped out of bounds by Browning.
It looked like Cameron Slaw tipped the inbounds. I think Manila was a little upset because it looked like Jennings may have rolled it out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like it. Banks it in. Andy Anderson's first points of the game. 9-6 Valley. Valley in that 1-2-2. And there's a takeaway by Andy Anderson.
Great job of reading those passing lanes. When you're playing Valley, you have to be careful where you throw the pass. They're really aggressive. They'll jump the passing lane. So if you're smart, you can get some easy baskets from their pressure if you're able to beat it, but they force so many turnovers if you're not careful.
So I got the tea. I'll spill the tea on where Lindsey Franklin is. Her brother is running in a track championship in Spokane, Washington, like national track for college.
Well, look at that. There you go. It's a good excuse.
Who was that I was reading a text.
Andy Anderson.
Made both from Legacy H Hardware free throw line.
She has the last 4 points for Valley.
Rebound taken away. It was initially pulled down by Browning. And Rachel Cox just strips it away. The sixth takeaway by the Buffaloes. Wilson pulls up off the dribble, won't go. Jump ball, possession, Manila. Rachel Cox dives in front of the ball. Rachel's just full send. Like, she sits back, she reads that pass so well. She sure has the ability to get in front of the ball. Three on the way, off the back iron, rebound, tipped, pulled down. Slaw dribbles in, kicks it to Browning. Browning, cross court. Was that Davis? Jump ball or travel as Christensen leaves the ground and the defender's there, so she lands before she gets rid of it. That's the 8th turnover by Manila. 5-point lead for the Buffaloes. Minute 25 to go in the first.
Ruth Cox called for another travel. It's a foul. It's going to be a foul. The whole Valley team looked over at the officials and looked like they were questioning or complaining about something, but the Manila student section, they also let the refs hear it.
Manila wanted the travel. Valley wanted the foul. Viviana Gibson into the game for Manila. Wilson, Gibson, Ruth diving on the ball, and as she rolls to her backside, that's a travel. Great hustle.
Yeah, I'm surprised that she doesn't wear knee pads.
Shot off the mark. Rebound Buffaloes. Emma Cox almost takes out the water cooler over there. A strong take. Strong. Slaw. Tipped away by Rachel Cox, picked up by Emma Cox. Valley just kind of bunched that middle up. Euro step across the paint by Rachel. Put back up and in. Andy Anderson, 6 points in this first quarter.
Yeah, Manila's just throwing it into too many dangerous situations.
Yeah, passing into traffic. That was great defense by Jane Jennings. She stays in front of her girl, pops the ball up, and it goes out of Manila, out of bounds. Tennessee Roundy into the game for the Buffaloes.
Manila, they've been scoreless ever since Sadie Davis had to check out with her 3 fouls. So that's, definitely one of your offensive focal points. It's hard when you lose one of them to foul trouble. But Valley not making it easy.
Rachel. Maddie Cox 3 won't go. Out in front of the pack, Browning. Great recovery by Maddie Cox. Maddie to Rachel. Not in time. 14-6 after 1. This state championship basketball brought to you by Color Country Plumbing and TeamHive.live.
No matter where life leads you as a Valley Buffalo, always remember that all roads lead home to the town of Orderville. Wishing the Buffaloes success in the tournaments.
You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success. Blake and Jolene Harris with Red Hollow Trucking want to wish all the athletes good luck in the postseason. Let's go, Buffaloes.
Take a break and come adventure with Rome Outdoor Adventure Company with locations in Kanab, Orderville, Coral Pink Sand Dunes State Park, and Escalante. We can find the perfect adventure for you and your family. UTVs, slot canyons, horse rides, fishing via ferratas, and so much more. Now renting Jeep Gladiators and Ford Broncos for daily and multi-day rentals. Come roam with us. Book on our website www.roamoutdoor.com.
Welcome back to the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Mike Alstrom alongside Tyler Gibbs. Austin Owens are on our stats. Elizabeth Alstrom producing on the camera. Craig Shakespeare, Mason Alstrom on the sideline reports. Valley ball to start this second quarter. They have a 6-point lead. See if Manila, Tyler, can make some adjustments. That full court trap or half court trap, really. Maybe it's 3-quarter. We'll kind of like calling my kid's name. Rachel Cox in the paint, shot up and in. But anyway, that pressure is causing Manila some problems.
Yeah, it's just been their inability to get a shot off, really. Each time down the floor, it's just been a lot of work for them to try to get the ball, past half court, inside the perimeter.
Number 45 is another
Chloe Crofts.
Chloe Crofts.
Oh, and a great shot inside. It's Viviana Gibson who knocks it down. And I will say Manila has got good looks on their inbounds plays. Cameron Slaw had a good look in the corner, and then I think it was Brownie who had a layup attempt inside, but they weren't able to convert. That time Gibson knocks it down.
Rachel directing traffic. Almost has her pocket picked by Slaw. Kicks it out. Crofts 3. Got it. Long 2. Towed the line. I miscalled that one, Elizabeth. Sorry. Round the perimeter. Wilson to Slaw. Oh, nice fake to the left. Shot off the glass and in. Slaw's first points of the game, leading scorer for the Mustangs. Minute and a half into the first, she gets a score. Charlie Potter into the game for Manila. Now let's play some Fab Rats trivia, Tyler. Fab Rats, a family-friendly YouTube channel. Subscribe today. They have some great content. What is the make of the taco? Paul's OG truck. They call it the taco. What is the make of that truck? Email us at uhsslive@gmail.com. Win some Fab Rat swag, a shirt, a beanie, some Motor Munch jerky. Jumper in the paint by Wilson won't go. Out of bounds. Email us the answer. What make is the taco? Paul's OG truck. (18-10) Valley. Emma Cox yo-yos up top. Man defense from off the leg, taken away. Wilson ahead to Gibson. And one from Kaylee Bear.
Turning turnovers into points. It's harder for Valley to set up their defense if you get a steal and you move quickly. And that time, Manila does a good job of pushing the pace. Everybody filled their lanes, and Bear able to make the tough shot.
Makes the three-point play. From Legacy's Hardware free throw line. Emma Cox, dribble drive, baseline. Picks up her dribble, needs help. Maddie. Back to Emma in the corner, inside. Crofts gets it up off the glass and in. Chloe Crofts, the two-point basket.
With Lindsey Franklin gone, an opportunity for Crofts to get some more minutes, and she's taking advantage of it. A strong second quarter.
Jump ball. Hey, on this possession, on the dead ball, we're going to send it down to Mason Alstrom for Larry H. Miller, Utah Summer Game Sideline Report.
Thanks, Mike. I went and got the inside scoop on Valley.
Yeah, you're good.
I went and got the inside scoop on Valley, and they just wanted to focus on getting the right reads on offense. They wanted to focus on getting the right shot and the in and out action and pick and rolls and that kind of stuff. So that's your Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Game Sideline Report. Back up to you, Mike, in the Black Room Propane broadcast booth.
All right, thanks, Mason. That microphone has been unmuted for a long time, but I didn't hear anything because it was just sitting there.
Good thing Mason's
Quiet.
a veteran. He knows.
Shot up, won't go. Back and forth action there. A couple takeaways each way, it looked like. A couple turnovers while we were down at Mason for the sideline report. Maddie Cox to Emma, taken away. 3-on-1. Nice pass ahead. Just rims off. Put back won't go. Andy Anderson with the rebound for the Buffaloes. That was a great look Charlie Potter had, and then just not quite there. Andy Anderson takes it all the way to the rack.
She's been great today and really this whole tournament at attacking downhill. She has a great burst of speed.
Gibson is fouled. It's Anderson's second foul for the Buffaloes. Into the game, Jane Jennings and Tennessee Roundy. Tennessee Roundy kind of lost her balance, falling down, drags down. I think it was Browning. That's Roundy's second foul. Through Wilson's hands, picked up by Rachel Cox, out to Anderson, got it up, won't go, rebound Wilson. Taken away by Crofts. Rachel Cox in the paint, bounce pass down to Anderson. What an assist, Cox to Anderson.
Anderson already into double figures. She has 10 first half points. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Bryce Canyon Car Show and Fly In on 1aball.com.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Coleman and Sage Sorensen are excited to assist you with any of your butchering needs. They are locally owned and operated in Orderville, Utah. They are a custom-exempt shop specializing in farm animals and wild game. Check them out on Facebook or Instagram.
Welcome back off the Zions Bank timeout. For banking designed to help you score more, Zions Bank is for you. Wilson to Bear. Potter to Slaw. In the corner, three on the way. Wilson's three won't go.
Tennessee Roundy coming back in. We talked about earlier Lindsey Franklin. She's gone, and she's at the WAC Championships track and field watching her brother Cameron Franklin. He's the 1A 400-meter record holder and the two-time Utah 400-meter champion.
Nice. But he's competing in the 200-meter championship today, you said?
The 200-meter prelims at 6:40 tonight.
Nice. Cameron was a fun player to watch. He was a great athlete for the Buffaloes.
He's also competing in the 400-meter prelims.
Oh, perfect.
So a busy night for Cameron. Up at UVU.
It's kind of cool to see some of our little 1A, and I'm giving you some air quotes out there, little 1A athletes competing nationally on the big stages. Wilson pulls up for three off the dribble. Short, but put back up by Potter. Well, that one won't go. Rebound on the floor, loose, tied up. Jump ball. That jump brought to you by Aero Ag Solutions for any of your agricultural spraying for pest control or fertilizing. Arrow Ag Solutions. Give Logan Lefevre a call. Rachel stops, pops for three off the back iron. Rebound chased down by Wilson in the corner for Manila. She has Bear out in front. Slaw three, bangs in a Bryce Canyon City three.
No hesitation. Catch, a quick release, and right down the barrel.
Foul on Browning. Her second foul. Maddie Cox checks in. One of two from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for Emma Cox. Joseph Sorensen playing a little Fabrats trivia. Joseph's one of the owners, one of our great sponsors in Rome. As Maddie Cox, we'll give that a Maddie Cox Rome bucket. But Joseph Sorensen, you're the winner. It is a Toyota. The Taco, Paul's OG fat truck that he started the channel Fabrats with, is a Tacoma. Screen high for Rachel Cox. Appreciate you guys playing Fabrats trivia. We appreciate Fabrats. I've been eating some of that Motor Munch jerky. I might have stole a pack.
That stuff is delicious. It's been a good addition to the broadcast booth this year.
Yeah, for sure. Jump ball, possession arrow, Manila. Thought you were going to sleep for a minute.
No, just drop something.
Look over and Tyler's head's on the desk. I'm like, this is exciting basketball, Tyler. Don't be going to sleep yet.
Just the first game.
Slaw to Browning, draws a foul.
Coach Draper's had to leave Sadie Davis on the bench for the last about 12 minutes after she picked up 3 quick fouls in the first quarter. So it'll be interesting to see, if she starts the second half. I imagine she'll start the second half. But if Manila can find a little bit of rhythm when she checks back in. It's been Valley who's really been in control this first half.
Yeah, that was a big loss with her third foul, and that came quick. 1 of 2 for Browning from the free throw line. Nice job by Rachel. She goes right. The defender gets through the screen, then she comes back left. So she used that same screen twice and had a wide open lane. And that's the third foul on Browning. Manila in some significant foul trouble. Gibson checks in for Browning. Jump ball. Rachel looks, gets it into Emma. Emma's little 15-foot jumper won't go. Rebound Wilson. Wilson pulls up off the dribble, blocked and fouled by Jane Jennings.
Wilson's first free throw attempts. And Barry's the first.
Wilson, 1 of 2 from Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Rebound Buffaloes. And that goes out of bounds off of Bear.
Looked like a pretty hard fall for the both of them. Good to see him get up quick.
The official held the ball on the play. Nice takeaway by Slaw on the break. Maddie Cox gets back. Turnaround jumper for Slaw. At the buzzer. 28-20 after 2. This Utah State 1A Basketball Championships brought to you by Harward and Reese Construction on KSLSports.com.
Spring Hollow Trucking. We haul cattle and our buffaloes all over. We want to wish the Valley Buffaloes good luck in the postseason. Go get 'em, Buffaloes.
Mornings are busy. Breakfasts to make, lunches to pack, kids to get out the door. I didn't think I could add anything else to my plate. But my online business was growing, and I knew I needed the skills to take it further. That's when I found Southern Utah University. With the flexibility and support SUU offers, I can fit classes around my life, earning my degree while still being there for my family. Because at SUU, this is where I soar.
From humble beginnings.
Welcome back for the Southern Utah University halftime report at the Sevier Valley Center. 28-20, Buffaloes lead by 8. As you watch, is that the Valley Buffalo cheerleaders? I'm like, just making sure. The first half action's been back and forth. A lot of turnovers by both teams. Annie Anderson, 12 points to lead the Buffaloes in that first half. Cameron Slaw, a good second quarter. The Buffaloes held her scoreless in the first. She had 7 points in the second quarter.
Yeah, she really stepped up with the absence of Sadie Davis, and they got a lot less turnovers in that second quarter, scored 14 points after just 6 in the first.
11 steals by Valley, 3 by the Mustangs. This is Southern Utah University halftime report. This is where you soar. SUU, check them out at SU.edu.
From humble beginnings to major discoveries in genetics, medicine, computer science, engineering, and every other corner of campus. It's been a remarkable 175 years, and we are still climbing.
White Mountain Trading Post is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Centrally located between Zion, Bryce, and the Grand Canyon, and on your way to Lake Powell. Serving travelers for over 60 years, we offer clean restrooms, snacks, a gas station, a gift shop, and a Subway. Wishing all teams success in the postseason.
Windy Mesa Studios in Panguitch is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org. Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Enhance your farm's productivity with Aero AG Solutions advanced spray drones. Aero AG specializes in custom aerial application of pesticides, herbicides, fertilizers, seed, and more. Call Logan Lefevre at 435-690-9819.
Archie's, food to die for, located in Orderville, Utah, home to the world-famous Fab Rats Burger and the best chicken fingers anywhere. Stacy and her friendly staff are happy to serve you the best meal in town. You can't go wrong at Archie's Food to Die For in Orderville.
Their diesel repair is located in Orderville, Utah. Need that oil changed or that engine tuned up? Give Tyler a call for all of your service and repair needs. Wishing the Buffaloes the best in the postseason.
For over 60 years, Brown Brothers Construction has been building roads, moving dirt, and shaping the future of our communities. From highways to hometown streets, we take pride in a job well done, just like the incredible 1A athletes competing in the 2025 region and state tournaments. To all the hardworking athletes out there, your dedication, grit, and determination inspire us every day. Brown Brothers Construction is proud to support you. Best of luck, and keep shaping the road to victory.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit bryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing needs, contact Color Country Plumbing. Specializing in new construction, call today, 435-231-3950. Wishing all of Region 20 success in the postseason.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today. Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffson Associates at 435-633-5981. For over 50 years, Flaming Gorge Resort has offered lodging, restaurant, rafting, RV park, and fishing guides for anyone visiting the Flaming Gorge area. Stop in and see us at Flaming Gorge Resort. Celebrating over 80 years of service, Garfield Ready Mix and Bryce Valley Builders are proud to sponsor 1A basketball. Providing quality concrete to Paiute, Kane, Garfield, and Wayne counties, the mudders at Garfield Ready Mix are the best around.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Glendale Town wants to wish the Valley Buffaloes success. If you're passing through on your way to Bryce Canyon or Zion, stop in and enjoy the Glendale Apple Festival. Welcome home to Glendale.
When it comes to traditions, at the top of the list has to be a stop at Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Penguich for a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger and an order of homemade onion rings. From the amazing crew at Henry's, they wish all teams success. JB Clough Livestock would like to wish the Valley...
Welcome to Base Camp, Southern Utah's launch point and home of the free to wander, where you stay to go. Over coral pink clouds of sand, to 3 national parks, through hidden walkways and otherworldly landscapes, where you can pump the brakes or punch the gas. Base Camp Kanab. Stay here to go anywhere.
JB Clough Livestock would like to wish the Valley Buffaloes the best of luck during the region and state tournaments. Go Buffaloes!
Welcome back to the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. Manila ball to start the second half. A quick shot, and the Valley rebound. Matty Cox pulls up 18-footer left wing, won't go. Rebound, Andy Anderson off the mark. Good rebound by Browning. Take away by Emma Cox. She read like a free safety down the wing.
They're used to running that pressure and picking off those passes.
That's knocked away by Sloss. Almost saved in. Should have said like a free safety trail on the post route, you know.
Some sort of stoppage. Oh, I think they're resetting the shot clock because there was no change of possession. So it did say 35, but they reset it back to 24.
Oh. No, like solid, because it has to actually be a change of possession. Manila would have had to have possession. Into Anderson. To Rachel. Matty Cox, 3 at the top of the key. Bangs in a Bryce Canyon City 3.
Beautiful ball movement from Valley on the sideline out of bounds. They just circle it back up top, and Maddie's waiting to knock it down.
Slaw steps up for 3 to answer, misses. Rebound, Wilson. And a rebound foul. Quick 4th foul on Browning. They have a sub. They have Gibson on the sideline, and a
moving
offensive foul will let Gibson check in for Browning. Matty Cox, second foul. Pass high, taken away. Andy Anderson on the break, lays it up soft in the end. She's continuing where she took off. 3 on the way. Got it! Kaylee Bear. Bryce Canyon City 3.
And that's a big-time make. Valley has started to grab the momentum out of the locker room, but Bear answers back and hits the big-time Bryce Canyon City 3.
Bounce pass into Emma Cox across the paint. Nice look across the paint to Jennings. Then a rebound foul.
Emma Cox picks up her second. Valley not in as much foul trouble as Manila dealt with in the first half.
Well, and what Manila's still dealing with, you know, they've got now Browning with 4. There's a little floater. Sadie Davis, the Manila Mustangs missed that most of the first half.
Yeah,
just that extra presence.
She had the first 3 points of the game for them, and then I think it was like 6-6 or so when she checked out, and then Valley was able to go on a run.
Rachel into the paint and it draws the foul, and is that going to be on Slaw? Yes, it is. Original contact came from Slaw, and then they both went into Davis.
And that's where if you're Cameron Slaw, you look at
You
the
need to
official
jump up and be like, hey,
raise your hand and say, that's on me, that's on me. That's just her second. Would have been Davis's 4th.
Jennings has the ball knocked away, picked up by Sadie Davis. Outlet pass ahead and fouled from behind is Callie Bear. No, Ruth Ann Wilson. Hey, let's send it down to Mason for Larry H. Miller, Utah Summer Games sideline report.
Thanks, Mike. I went down and talked to Coach Cox, and he just said he wants to change his demeanor. He's been expecting perfection, and he knows girls can't do that. So he's going to trust his girls to run what they know and play good, hard defense. And they really want to focus on getting after it in the press and force some turnovers. So that's your Larry H. Miller, Utah Summer Games sideline report. Back to you, Mike, in the Blackburn Pro Crane broadcast booth.
All right, thanks, Mason. Did she make both those?
1 for 2.
Maddie Cox rims out. Rebounds Sadie Davis. Rebound Andy Anderson. Outlet pass, Maddie Cox has Andy slicing through the paint, gets it up behind her, kind of a little, she had to kind of push that behind her head to shoot it, but did.
Very difficult shot, and she set herself up for it by running the middle of the floor, didn't stop, and a great find from Maddie.
Sadie Davis answers. I don't know why I said the wrong name, but crossover, Rachel Cox splits the defenders up off the glass. Won't go. Viviana Gibson with the rebound. Ball tipped. Davis cross half court. Taken away by Rachel Cox. Full court pass ahead. Maddie Cox. Andy Anderson. Got it.
Her ability to finish in traffic, off balance today is really on display.
That's her third quarter in a row with 6 points, and Maddie Cox with a travel. Crofts in for Maddie Cox. Slaw on the take, chase down in the corner, out of bounds.
just barely on the end line. I thought she might have been able to get it in time, but must have just had
Close.
a toe hanging over.
Close. Emma Cox. Lob inside. Nice take up by Jennings. Her first points of the game. That makes every player that's been on the floor for the Buffaloes has scored. 7 players in the scorebook for the Buffaloes.
That's impressive. It just shows the ball movement, the ability to work as a team, and the unselfishness.
Anderson, turnaround jumper from the paint, won't go. Slaw with the rebound for Manila. Davis out front, Slaw in traffic, tipped up in the air by Crofts. Back to Slaw. Slaw has Ruth Ann Wilson begging for the ball on the opposite block, but can't see it over the long arms of Crofts. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. These games are being brought to you by Garfield Memorial Hospital on TeamHive.live and KT.
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah, the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, including arena events, all mule fun rodeo, and ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Dave Stamey and Bren Hill. The premier Chrome and the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
No matter where life leads you as a Valley Buffalo, always remember that all roads lead home to the town of Orderville. Wishing the Buffaloes success in the tournaments.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking designed to help you score more, Zions Bank is for you. .23 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounds to Wilson. Tipped up. Taken away, Andy Anderson. Back in the game for Manila, Wilson with 4 fouls. A moving screen. And that's, I mean, Jane Jennings trying to, the defender was trying to go behind the screen, and she slides over. That's her 3rd foul. That's a big foul, but she's just got to hold her position, and if the guard doesn't bring their man into you, then it's on the guard.
Yeah, there's more moving parts to an illegal screen than just the screener moving too fast.
Slaw pulls up 15-footer, won't go. Crofts with the rebound for the Buffaloes.
Manila wanted a jump ball, but it's going to be a foul, I believe, against Slaw.
It's her 3rd, I believe.
And if you're Coach Draper, I think with this foul trouble, you're inside 10 minutes left in the game. You're kind of at a point where Valley has a chance to really extend the lead, and you can't let it get much larger than 11. So you have to roll the dice a little bit and hope the players can be smart.
Absolutely, but that's and you're trying, and the players at the same time, they're trying to be aggressive to get back in the game. Takeaway by Bear. Crofts takes it away the other way. Rachel Cox down to Andy Anderson. 10-foot jumper off the glass, won't go. Rebound loose. pulled down by Bear. Bear to Davis. Davis. Wilson, 3. Not Wilson. Yes, Wilson. Bryce Canyon City, 3.
It's a much-needed basket for Manila. Valley had the last 4 points.
They cut that lead back down to 8. Crossover. Rachel takes it in strong off the glass in the end. Slaw splits the defenders, has it stripped away, but Andy Anderson gets called for the foul. Got caught with her hand in the cookie jar. That's her third foul. So the foul's starting to mount, Tyler.
Yeah, and Valley, they're in the bonus. Or they're in the penalty.
Right.
Manila in the bonus. I believe this is Slaw's first free throws of the day.
Austin confirms. Makes the first. Slaw comes out again in this quarter, slow to get started. Her first points in the third quarter coming with 29 seconds to go. Makes them both from the Legacy H Hardware free throw line. Rachel crossover drive. Crofts in the corner, 3 long.
And that's
out of bounds.
They're saying, out of bounds. I wasn't sure if he was going to call a foul there late, which would have been free throws, which you don't want to do when you're at the opposite baseline.
Yeah, opposite end of the floor. 1-2-2, 3/4 court. Slaw.
There, now it will be free throws for Slaw, and she just knocked down 2, so you give up some free points, and if Slaw can knock these down again, then you're looking at just a 6-point lead for Valley.
Rachel's second foul. Slaw money from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. 4 of 4. She doesn't have a lot of arch on that shot, but it absolutely doesn't touch anything. It's absolutely perfect.
You're right. Her 3 that she hit earlier was kind of a line drive, but right on the money.
41-35 after 3 quarters of play. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Legacy Ace Hardware, 159 North Main in Panguitch on KSLSports.com.
You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Blake and Jolene Harris with Red Hollow Trucking want to wish all the athletes good luck in the postseason. Let's go, Buffaloes.
Take a break and come adventure with Rome Outdoor Adventure Company with locations in Kanab, Orderville, Coral Pink Sand Dunes State Park, and Escalante. We can find the perfect adventure for you and your family. UTVs, slot canyons, horse rides, fishing via ferratas, and so much more. Now renting Jeep Gladiators and Ford Broncos for daily and multi-day rentals. Come roam with us. Book on our website www.roamoutdoor.com.
Welcome back to the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. Blackburn Propane. And a takeaway, almost. They knocked it away. It goes out of bounds. Be Valley ball still. Start this fourth quarter. Long inbound pass to Anderson. Anderson lays it up and in. She's so good on that after the contact.
Yeah, such a good morning for Anderson. She's up to 18 points, and those ones coming up big time.
Off the glass and in for Bear. What's her career high? Crofts, full court pass ahead. Got it. That was a three-quarter court pass from Emma Cox to Chloe Crofts. Emma takes it away and a foul. They give that foul to Wilson. Andy Anderson. Anderson with the left hand to Crofts. Crofts dribbles to the paint. Emma Cox with a strong take and a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. This is 1A State Championship Basketball brought to you by SC Broadband on 1aball.com and KSL Sports.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Coleman and Sage Sorensen are excited to assist you with any of your butchering needs. They are locally owned and operated in Orderville, Utah. They are a custom-exempt shop specializing in farm animals and wild game. Check them out on Facebook or Instagram.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. We're going to send it right down to Mason Ahlstrom with our Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report.
All right, I went and got the inside scoop on Manila's huddle, and they just really talked about getting after it on the boards, getting after it on defense, and the points will come. So that's your Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. Back to you guys in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
All righty. Thanks for that sideline report, Mason. Has a turnover. Emma Cox, full court pass ahead, taken away by Sadie Davis. And that one goes out of bounds from Slaw. So both teams kind of settling for these long, hard passes. 3 consecutive turnovers.
Yeah, and I think that style of play favors Valley. They kind of built their lead and then extended it in the third quarter when they forced Manila into a quick, fast-paced game with turnovers. Now, Manila, they want to work fast and not let Valley set their defense, but when it turns into these long, full-court passes, it seems to be what Valley likes to play like more.
Little jumper, Andy Anderson off the mark. And then Anderson with a takeaway. Lays it up and in. Andy Anderson, 20 points in the game.
That ties her career high now. She had 20 earlier on December 17th.
Emma Cox with a 2-point basket. 10-2 run in this fourth quarter, 51-37. This is 1A State Championship Basketball brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Chad Lyman on KTTA 8.1.
Spring Hollow Trucking. We haul cattle and our buffaloes all over. We want to wish the Valley Buffaloes good luck in the postseason. Go get 'em, Buffaloes.
Mornings are busy. breakfasts to make, lunches to pack, kids to get out the door. I didn't think I could add anything else to my plate. But my online business was growing, and I knew I needed the skills to take it further. That's when I found Southern Utah University. With the flexibility and support SUU offers, I can fit classes around my life, earning my degree while still being there for my family. Because at SUU, this is where I soar.
From humble beginnings to major discoveries in genetics, medicine, computer science, engineering, and every other corner of campus, it's been a remarkable 175 years, and we are still climbing.
Off the Zions Bank timeout for banking designed to help you score more. Zions Bank is for you.
Largest lead of the morning for Valley.
Wilson takes it from all the way around the perimeter, gives it up to Bear. Slaw. Manila, a foul by Emma Cox. That's Emma's fourth foul.
Valley foul number 3, Emma Cox, her third personal, second team.
Maddie Cox steps in front of the pass, gets it to Rachel, and a takeaway for the Buffaloes. Rachel, a great ball handler.
Yeah, she is. She's shifty, has good vision when she dribbles as well. She always has her eyes up.
It's that quick first step. She can almost just go by most defenders. Timeout on the floor, saves the possession. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Lamb Excavating on TeamHive.live.
White Mountain Trading Post is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Centrally located between Zion, Bryce, and the Grand Canyon, and on your way to Lake Powell. Serving travelers for over 60 years, we offer clean restrooms, snacks, a gas station, a gift shop, and a Subway. Wishing all teams success in the postseason.
Windy Mesa Studios in Panguitch is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.com.
And a quick pass in, and then Rachel Cox has the ball knocked away from her by Callie Bear, and it goes off Rachel out of bounds. Off the Zions Bank timeout. Wilson. Coach Cox asking for a moving screen on that last play, and he's probably right. But inbounds to Rachel Cox, and that was on Sadie Davis. That's going to be her fourth. Rachel inbounds, into Andy Anderson. Almost saved by Matty Cox. Pass was just out of the reach of Andy. Crofts into the game. Chloe Crofts for the Buffaloes. Buffaloes in that 1-2-2 half-court trap. Slaw to Browning. Browning comes back across. Pass into the middle.
It was actually a great idea. There was a lane. Oakley Browning was trying to find, I believe it was Callie Bear who cut baseline. And if it didn't hit the foot of a Buffalo, it would have been an open layup.
Into Wilson, shot up, won't go. Last touch by the Buffaloes, out of bounds. Manila gets another possession. Slaw, pass into Davis. Kicks it back, Slaw, 3 off the back iron. Slaw with a foul. It's a 4th team foul, 3rd. That's her 4th foul. 3rd team foul, 4th foul on Slaw. So Manila with 3 players with 4 fouls on the floor.
Yeah, and it's, 3 of your key top contributors.
Takeaway by Slaw, dribble, drive, scoop, won't go. Rebound Browning. Bear for 3, Bryce Canyon City 3. Kaylee Bear, her 2nd of the game. Cuts that lead to 11.
She now has 11 points on the day, and if you're going to make a comeback, you got to act quick, but that's a good start.
A foul on Wilson, her 3rd foul.
Should be free throws the rest of the way after this for Valley, so they'll have half the quarter in the bonus.
Bounce pass into Rachel. Lob into Emma. Emma, she's going for the ball, collides hard with Sadie Davis. And a foul on Chloe Crofts. Her 2nd foul. Well, oh, hi, David. I didn't see David jump on as the producer for a minute. A little switch. He and Elizabeth pulled a switcheroo. You guys don't see all of what David does, but the reason we have the shots and the cameras and the technical stuff set up, that's David Tebbs all the way. Missed them both.
Yeah, David, and hey, you got to give yourself some credit too, Mike.
I don't.
You guys run a. David's got the great brains behind it all. I've no idea how any of this would get set up, but you guys do a great job.
It's fun. We love doing it. We've got a lot of great sponsors, advertisers out there that help us bring these games to you folks, so make sure you thank them. Bryce Canyon, long 2 for Browning. I thought that was a 3.
They scored 5 quick straight points. Not sure what the official is going to call.
A foul.
He called it on. It's on Manila against Dana Wilson.
That's her 4th personal foul.
So I think that's 4 of the 5 starters for Manila have 4 fouls. At least they've done a good job at spacing it out a little bit. Nobody's fouled out yet.
Right? They're sharing the fouls. That didn't look like a very much contact over there. I was like, I thought maybe he was calling a travel for feet shuffling. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it took him a minute. He kind of stood there with his arm up for about 10 seconds before making a call.
Missed them both. Slaw pushes across half court, up tempo in the corner, 3 on the way. Got it! Kaylee Bear! Her second in the quarter, third in the game.
And just like that, it's only a 6-point game, and the last few times down the floor, Manila has got great looks, and they've knocked them down.
You know, and really Valley's kind of changed their style, a little more stall-ish, less attack. Slaw picks the pocket, and then Andy Anderson picks the pocket of Slaw.
Good job by Slaw to just read the little curl around, and she just runs straight through, picks it off. That'll be the 4th team foul, and the 4th foul on Andy Anderson, who has 20 points.
This is state championship basketball brought to you by Chicken Lights and Chrome Truck Show and Panguitch. That'll be on July 4th this year on KSLSports.com.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Enhance your farm's productivity with Aero AG Solutions advanced spray drones. Aero AG specializes in custom aerial application of pesticides, herbicides, fertilizers, seed, and more. Call Logan Lefevre at 435-690-9819.
Archie's, food to die for, located in Orderville, Utah, home to the world-famous Fab Rats Burger and the best chicken fingers anywhere. Stacy and her friendly staff are happy to serve you the best meal in town. You can't go wrong at Archie's Food to Die For in Orderville.
Their diesel repair is located in Orderville, Utah. Need that oil changed or that engine tuned up? Give Tyler a call for all of your service and repair needs. Wishing the Buffaloes the best in the postseason.
Welcome back off the Zions Bank timeout for game-winning banking with a home team feel. Zions Bank is for you. One stat that blows my mind, and it's pretty even. It's why it hasn't made more of an impact in the game. 56 turnovers combined in the game. 31 for Manila, 25 for Valley. Baseline fake, drive, kicks at the corner, 3 on the way. Got it! Wilson joins the Bryce Canyon City 3 with her third, but 4 threes in this quarter for Manila, and it's a 3-point game. Tyler.
Yeah, it's been an 11-0 run, and only in the span of about 3 minutes from Manila, they have all of a sudden caught fire.
That zone, they're finding those threes in the corner. That 1-2-2 zone the Valley's in. Now they've switched to a man defense. In the man defense, takeaway by Crofts. Crofts picks the pocket of Browning. A lot of contact there, but officials know who has 4 fouls. The ball, they give that ball back to Valley in lieu of the foul.
Yeah, the fact that Manila's been able to hang on, not have anybody foul out, now they're right back in the game.
Lob into Anderson. Anderson into the middle, kicks it out to Rachel Cox. Rachel has Emma slash into the basket. Rachel spins back to the middle. Nice handoff. Maddie Cox with the lay-in.
And that's created by Maddie Cox continually moving. She recognizes that Rachel was in a tough situation, and if you just keep moving, trying to find the open lane, eventually you'll get rewarded.
Slaw on the inbounds. Gets a screen, takes it all the way, and a blocking foul. We're going to talk about double whistle. We're going to talk about what it was. Blocker charge.
I think that's 4 against Emma.
Blocking call. It's on Maddie Cox. Oh, Emma. They gave that. That was Maddie Cox, her 4th. The announcer said Emma Cox, but I'm like, no, it's 33 is Maddie.
I thought it was Emma that was on the play. I think.
Oh, it is on Emma Cox.
Yeah, so the officials go back over, and it will be on Emma.
Her 4th. One of 2 for Slaw from Legacy State's Hardware free throw line. 5 of 6 in the game. Full court pass ahead. That's tipped out by Slaw. One timeout remaining in the game for Manila. Valley has 2. Takeaway by Sadie Davis and swatted away from behind.
That's a game-winning
Andy
play.
Anderson.
Yeah, she's been phenomenal scoring, but that play right there just as big as any, as Sadie Davis was looking at a layup, and she gets it right back on the inbounds play.
Sadie Davis cuts that lead to 2. What's the call?
I don't know what they blew the whistle for.
Inbound saved in. Chase down in the corner. Shot up. Rims off. Rebound out. Manila retains possession.
And what a play in the corner. I think it was it Wilson who saved it?
Yes.
Back across the floor, and Callie Bear had a chance to knock it down, but
Chloe Croft's in for Valley. Timeout Manila. That'll be their last timeout. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Color Country Plumbing on TeamHive.live.
For over 60 years, Brown Brothers Construction has been building roads, moving dirt, and shaping the future of our communities. From highways to hometown streets, we take pride in a job well done, just like the incredible 1A athletes competing in the 2025 region and state tournaments. To all the hardworking athletes out there, your dedication, grit, and determination inspire us every day. Brown Brothers Construction is proud to support you. Best of luck, and keep shaping the road to victory.
All righty, hey, we're going to do the State Bank of Southern Utah play of the game. That defensive takeaway, shot up, put back up by Sadie Davis, the takeaway for the defensive save of the game. That they ended up getting 2 more points off that possession, but they have the ball back now. That's what I'm all pissed up, Tyler.
There's been a
State Bank of Southern Utah. There's been too many plays down here.
That's right. Ball's been down. And a good move by Sadie Davis, but just knocked away.
Outlet. They finally cleared out to Slaw. Manila regroups. Sadie Davis posting up. They get her the ball. Reverse shot. Won't go. Andy Anderson, a hard elbow, inadvertent to the side of the head. Hey, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. This is 1A State Championship Basketball brought to you by Ruby's Inn on KSLSports.com.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Bryce Canyon City.
Welcome back to the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. They'll bring in Tennessee Roundy for Andy Anderson. Andy Anderson has had such a great game for the Buffaloes. They need her on the floor, but with that, and what that was, we re-looked at the play as she came down from the shot, just coming down into the head, and a foul on Callie Bear.
Rachel, I think, is 3 of 6 at the free throw line today. She's started 2 for 2 and then missed 3 of her last 4. And now you're in a situation where you're Manila. If you do have to play the foul game, luckily for them, that one goes against Callie Bear. She just has 1, but every other girl on the floor has 4 fouls, so it has to be Callie Bear that picks up the intentional fouls.
Valley, oh yes, correct. And Valley is 0 for 3 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line in this fourth quarter. Big free throw here. Off the iron, rebound, out of bounds.
Smart play to just let it roll out.
So who has 4 fouls for Valley, David, or Ozzie? Browning has the ball, pass tipped away. Manila is out of timeouts. Valley has 2. 2-point game, 53-51.
Imagine this will probably be the last possession or attempt for Manila.
Slaw throws up a 3, won't go. Rebound, blocked. A foul comes in from the offside official. Oh my gosh. Yeah, put that one back up on replay.
There must have been, for an official to call it from that far away, normally that you'd think they'd have to see something that is pretty obvious. So maybe there was something on the angle that he saw.
Maybe a different angle. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. This 1A State Championship Basketball brought to you by Larry H. Miller, Utah Summer Games.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit brycecanyoncityut.gov.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at brycecanyonhalfmarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Off the Zions Bank timeout. Ruth Ann Wilson at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line with an opportunity to tie the game with 6.2 seconds to go.
Wilson's 2 for 4 today.
Rattles around, finds its way in. One-point game. Austin Owens was telling us there was going to be overtime like 5 minutes ago. Is he correct? That one around and around and in. Coach Cox will take his final timeout, and we'll take one as well. This is 1A State Championship Basketball brought to you by Bryce Canyon City on TeamHive.live.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing needs, contact Color Country Plumbing. Specializing in new construction, call today, 435-231-3950. Wishing all of Region 20 success in the postseason.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today. Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffson Associates at 435-633-5981.
Off the Zions Bank timeout. Long court pass ahead, and it's chased down. Up and off. Gets it bone, puts it back up and in. The game winner, Maddie Cox, missed the first one and puts the second one back up and in. What a finish. I thought for a second it was going to go out of bounds.
It looked like it might, and a great play from Maddie Cox as the Buffaloes dogpile near midcourt.
I know we already did the Zions Bank the State Bank of Southern Utah play of the game, but that has to be the State Bank of Southern Utah play of the game. The full court inbounds pass ahead. Maddie Cox chases it down, gets the first shot up, misses, puts it back up and in with 1.2 seconds to go on the clock for the game winner.
A genius play from Coach Cox. They put everybody in the front court or near the inbounds, and they just send Maddie Cox basically on a one-on-one post route and let her go get the ball and make a play.
Should we just roll right into the Ruby's Inn, or do you want to take a quick break, Elizabeth? Welcome out to the Ruby's Inn postgame report and highlights. You just watched a barn burner. Tyler, Manila trailed by 14 points. They battled back, tied it up with 6 seconds to go, almost pulled off the upset.
Yeah, they had a 16-2 run in the span of about 5 minutes to tie it all the way